G'day guys, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Blue here. Hope you're all doing well today. In the previous episode, we just fought an owlbear in this big cave over here. And yeah, it was actually a painful situation there. I didn't really want to fight it, but I guess I got a little bit too close to its stuff. So I had to pay the price. Luckily, we could spare the cub, and I'm hoping the cub will be able to survive gorging on her, his mother's corpse. But, yeah, anyway, that happened. Now, something related to that, which I just recently discovered, someone left a comment on, I think it was like episode 2 or so, when we first fought those tieflings to try and release Lae'zel. There was an actual tutorial pop-up that came up, which I completely missed, and apparently there's a way you can just simply knock enemies out. So you can toggle to non-lethal attacks. Knock someone unconscious instead of killing them. Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Doesn't work on undead and constructs. Okay. So yeah, I've just had a read of this. So basically we can spare things, and I do want to try and start doing that if we get into fights that we didn't intend to get into, then therefore we can hopefully still speak to stuff afterwards. But there are restrictions here, it seems, so obviously can't fight things with spells, and we just simply have to, you know, go in up close and knock things out, basically. Anyway, regardless of that, we did do a long rest. We took Lae'zel with us, so hopefully we'll have a good time with our current party members. Let's push up here. There's something going on. A dog. And perhaps maybe its dead master? Gomwick. Okay, well, I suspect we're going to need to speak with the dead. Let me just have a look around here. Try and make sure that we're not missing anything. I think we should interact with this dog first. And then we should look around. A couple of mushrooms here. Hey, little fella. You alright? We should be able to speak to it, right?
I need a quick word.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Yeah, we get +2 and +2 here. Yeah, let's take a look at his collar. And add that bonus. Nice.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're a Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's alright.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, sounds like gnolls to me based on some of the stuff that we've read about it. Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
What a good boy. If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Oh. Would it be alright for us to take his stuff, though? I mean, I'm not sure. And also, will he be angry at us if we tried to speak with him using Speak with the Dead? That, I don't know. Well, he's got a lot of stuff on him. Let's have a read of all this. 9 fingers. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. Davin. It's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora. And Davin Jr. I wonder if we'll be able to find them and deliver the letters. Gomwick. Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself, better late than never, Postmaster General Danzo. Huh, okay, right, so these letters are not exactly his. Very interesting. Okay, so he's some kind of message deliverer. I'm in two minds about whether or not I should try to speak to the dead. We sort of know what happened, thanks to the dog.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Judging by the proximity, I wonder if this is his fishing rod as well. Maybe he's trying to do a little bit of fishing here. Yeah, we've still got all this stuff that I still need to sell.
Someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
So we just picked up a fishing rod there. Is there fishing in this game? Because if we can just get our own supplies, that'd be kind of cool.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Yeah, these guys really don't get along. I think I might want to travel with the disapproving group at some point. Just to see what all of their interactions are. I get that Shadowheart...
You say we might be purified at your creche. What does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the Purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking the disapproving group will probably just be as suspicious to each other as well. I'm gonna try speak to the dead, to be honest, guys, because
Charmed, I'm sure.
I think this is a good opportunity for it. Let's just hope that Scratch here doesn't get offended.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Gomwick.
Yeah, okay, that was a wasted question, I feel. Where are you from?
From Trail.
Why were you in the forest?
Let us delivery to Baldur's Gate.
Well, we've got his letters already. Maybe there's more letters? Where did you keep the letters?
In bank. Standard issue.
Sounds like there could be more letters than just the ones that we've found.
Runner. Fleetfoot. Courier Company.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Is it possible to use Scroll of Revivify on like dead NPCs? It just says revive a companion. Yeah. So, no, we can't exactly do that.
What to do?
Alright. Well, hopefully this Scratch does decide to join us in camp. I'm in two minds about whether or not we should go further north at this point, or if we should try to make our way a little bit more south this way, which is getting a little closer to Master Holson. I'm just looking at the map though. It seems like there might not be a way to travel further north. There might be something over here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There definitely looks like a pathway down there. I think maybe... yeah, I should go down this way a little bit. Maybe I can jump over here. It looks like it's possible.
Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Milan, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Okay. We're actually getting very close to where we need to be for Will's questline, right? I think maybe it might be a good idea to bring him. I might take Shadowheart out and have Will with me instead.
Something's on my mind.
Well met. I'd love to join, but I don't... Ready and willing.
Okay. Let's just make sure everyone's together before we commit. What is going on here?
Seek and you shall find me.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
At the ready.
Okay, there's not really much going on here. Oh! Take that back. So, are we going into combat or something here? Because if we are, I wonder if we should, like, reposition some people. Make sure that we're ready for whatever this thing has for us. I mean, it's just a single enemy, though. She looks to be maybe a melee. But I guess we should talk to her first, though.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Okay. I don't really like any of the responses, but I think I'll go with one. Yeah, you're Karlach, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Hang on, Will. I don't think that's fair. Right, so she's supposedly, according to Will, you know, a servant of this Zariel, but from our visions, she's basically shown that she tried to escape, and she's actually not really aligned herself to Zariel, but she was forced to fight for her or something along those lines. Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
Yeah, I'm Blue.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Okay, so she's being hunted. So, you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Okay. I am keen to keep traveling with Lae'zel for a little bit, and... I mean, ideally I would have liked Shadowheart to hang around as well, but you know what? I think we can keep Shadowheart back at the camp, so she can replace Will.
Off I go. You'll know where to find me.
Excellent. Let's go.
Alright, there we go. So we've got a new companion, Karlak. Just quickly level her up first. So, I assume she's like a tiefling? But she's a little different, because... I don't know, her skin looks a little different, and she's got like some kind of natural flame thing going on. She's got like this glowing chest. So, not sure what all of that's about, but let's see. So she's a barbarian class, so very melee heavy. We'll have two melee heavy companions just tanking for us. And I think that's not a bad thing. Class features, danger sense. You sense when things aren't as they should be. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against traps, spells, and surfaces. Okay. And reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. Right. So, increase your damage, potentially, but also increase the damage done against you as well. I mean, I can't really make any changes here, can I? I mean, she's got a whole bunch of other stuff that's already there. Okay, and another level up. I like it. So, we can speak with animals here if we do Wild Heart. Probably not the best choice. a stack of Frenzied Strain. Using Frenzied Strike adds a penalty to attack rolls every time. Attacking so that you miss more often. This adds up until the end of your frenzy. Huh. Enraged Throw. Pick up an item or a creature and throw it at a target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. Your strength affects how much weight you can throw. Heavier items deal more damage. The damage of thrown weapons is the same as the weapon's melee damage. You also deal additional damage based on your strength. So this would be really good if we're a little bit of a distance from an enemy and, you know, I mean, we could equip like bows and stuff, I assume, on this character. Maybe. I guess it depends on whether or not she's proficient with it, but then if we have melee weapons, we could just simply throw them. Maybe. I might throw a bunch of melee weapons to her inventory, and we'll see if we can make use of them that way. The problem that I have with that, though, is we could be sort of getting rid of a valuable source of income there, right? Like, I don't know if the item would be just simply consumed once you throw it, or if you can retrieve it again later on when, you know, you loot. Wild magic. The wild influence of magic has transformed you, suffusing you with an arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. Enter a rage that releases all the magic roiling inside of you, causing a random magical effect. Gain resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. Okay. Magic awareness. Proficiency bonus to saving throws against spells. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like the idea of being a berserker with Karlach. This is very, very strategic. I feel like we need to sort of push Karlach out in the front, and she needs to be taking damage or dealing it to keep this on. And then once we have this on, we should be able to use these skills. That's the way I'm reading it. So yeah, let's go with that. Do we have another level up after this? No. Okay. Cool. Yeah, look at that. I mean, she's definitely the main tank of the group. So let's look around a little more. See if there's anything else in this area. But aside from that, I think we're going to have to pull back. So we did get another quest there, didn't we? So, hunt the devil. Confront the paladins. I suppose we should do that before looking into Master Holson, because it is nearby. And we've already got the right people for the job. Whoa. That is a lot of blood. Dead toll collector. Okay. There's another pathway down this way, which I'd be very interested in checking out. Okay, Lae'zel's questline takes us in that direction anyway, so we'll probably come back and explore that way. Yeah. so... I just want to quickly pick this up. And just look around a tiny bit more. So this is gonna bring us up to the bridge. But there's likely to be quite a bit of danger if I do traverse through the bridge. So maybe taking this back route is better. And there's a pathway down here. Some kind of cave ahead of us. So let's check out this guy first. Bit of gold. And Lae'zel, sorry, not Lae'zel, Gale should be able to recast this, right?
He's not yet conceived.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Jumped to escape. Broken.
Alright. Where were you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
So, these paladins, are they basically just like killing everyone? I guess they do work for like a devil of some kind. So maybe they're just inherently evil. Who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
Do you have anything aside from your gold?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
Okay. So perhaps maybe he has a home nearby? Where is the toll house key?
I fell. Dropped key.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'm just sort of rethinking all of those questions. Perhaps I should have asked the valuables question way earlier. So he mentioned a key that he dropped.
It shall be done.
And I assume at this point that perhaps maybe if we hadn't wasted a lot of those questions, we could have
seen everything.
Asked him where he dropped it, or where he fell, at the very least. Oh, okay. Getting survival checks here.
Be done.
Oh, there. Okay. Let's dig. Deep lilac dye. Okay. And a whole bunch of valuables. Very good. Yeah, let's maybe check out what's going on down here before we move upwards.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane?
And I'm just also thinking, trying to get ourselves set up on high ground is probably the best option. Sorry guys, had to step away for a moment there. Okay. Just an autosave there, makes me a little nervous.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Yeah, I know, but there's stuff here as well. Let's have a chat with her.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Right. Don't worry. We'll go after them.
Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
I guess she gets a little worried or something like that if you move too far away. And I wonder if she would actually join us if she doesn't complete this quest initially. Guess there's no real way aside from maybe exploding this. Alcohol. So I initially thought this was all blood. Yeah, this just keeps going and going. Right. I wonder if I can just ignite this, and this might burn down as a result.
The air is ripe with magic.
Assume nothing.
Soldier.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
This does use a spell slot, doesn't it? Or... actually, it doesn't say that it uses a spell slot. Now, let's give it a go. Nice. Okay. But, considering how big this cave is, maybe I should backtrack and deal with whatever's going on in this little outpost.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. On my way.
So let's disengage for a second, and perhaps maybe we'll use Quoth, and we'll try and see what's ahead of us. We'll just scout out the area a little bit. I mean, I do see some corpses, but strangely I see a lot of piles of blood. Oh my god, and that's like a severed head. Jesus. Do these things eat corpses? Or maybe they're just that powerful that they can tear people to shreds. Ooh, okay. There's someone who's alive here. Interesting. I mean, she seems perfectly normal. Why is everyone else dead, though? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. So, her still being alive with all of these corpses around makes me feel a little bit suspicious of her. I wonder if she has any... like, anything to do, really, with
looking ahead.
What's happened. She's still in there, right? Just do a quick save and... Yeah, we'll go in here and we'll see what she has to say. Oops. No, did not want to do that.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
What? So, will she speak to us if we didn't have Karlach with us? I'm willing to give it a shot. So, let's just switch Karlach out with... could go with Shadowheart. Will apparently wants to have a chat with us though, so we may as well, since we're here.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's trail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance. Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, I smell another side quest coming along. Let's take Shadowheart with us, just temporarily at least.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment. It seems like you have ample company already.
Oh, just had something else come up there for Daughter of Darkness. Yeah, one thing that I've noticed is there are certain interactions that we've been having with Shadowheart around where that sort of stinging pain or whatever it is on her arm reappears. And for the moment anyway, it seems all quite random when it happens. So, not sure what to make of that just yet. Okay, so now that Karlach's not with us... Oh. Cloth doesn't need to hide anymore.
No time to rest.
So let's have a chat.
I'm still looking to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare, but it's more than we can carry.
Alright. Let's have a look. I mean, I don't really understand why she's here and why there are so many dead people around her. Like, she seems to not want to talk about it. I really don't know if there's any fishing in this game, guys, so I'm reluctant to remove the fishing rod. Suppose that all should be fine. Not really a lot of gold at all, but...
In Tia's name.
Yeah. So... Oh. Lupus. Lupus.
Best be on my way.
Lupus. Can't believe he's been stuck since we got over here when we met Karlach. Should be able to climb that ladder, if I'm not mistaken.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, so I could grab Karlach again, and I think I should, because this is her quest line after all.
Let's get going.
Soldier.
So, how'd you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Okay. About those paladins you want us to confront?
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Yeah, I kind of like this Karlach character. She does sound like she could be a bit of a handful, though. Yeah. Let's go.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join. Let's hop.
Alright. So, based on that conversation, we might be able to find out a little bit more about that Raphael character before we confront him next time.
Serve best with a dash of eloquence.
Yeah, I have no idea what's in this room. Perhaps maybe that's where we need to go? We'll just loot everything, I guess. I wonder if this glow is here because we should try to speak to this corpse.
Which way to the nearest line?
Yeah, I'm finding that this speak
The corpse
to
regards you lifeless.
the dead spell to be a really critical spell to have. How did you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me!
Man, where is this Zariel's brute? Who are you?
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why?
Infernal servant. You killed a pack of gnolls? How?
The pact. Power.
A pact? Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen. Lady Zariel.
Why would you sign a pact with a devil?
Power. Strength.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Not really learning any more about where the Zariel might be, or her paladins. His paladins? Water pump. Interesting. It just makes the floor a little bit wet. Bit of booze there. Always nice. Soul coin. Where is this? Seems to be hovering somewhere. Maybe it's above us, actually.
Light on my feet.
I'll take that baguette. Thank you very much. Rapier. Seems interesting. Maybe we can switch out to it. More padded armor. Actually, one thing that we should look into is the armor for Knack. I mean, this looks sick, but I do like the idea of her having even more armor. Apparently, she's not proficient with heavy armor, though. I thought she would be, considering her class, but we could give her some padded armor. And this gives her 11. She doesn't look as nice, though. But, I think it'll still be useful for her, so... Unless anyone can mention a benefit to keeping the standard armor equipped, but anyway.
Alright, what now?
I think that's everything.
Anything of use?
Oh, these are rotten tomatoes. I suppose. I can always sell them, right?
Need to find a way forward.
Back, beast, back!
Oh yes, that's right. She doesn't want to trade with us until Knack's gone. Great sword. Yes, please. All right. I'm just gonna explore the upper sections first before we try and open that room. Okay, there are a couple of people downstairs, I guess. Let me disengage with everyone and see if we can go in with a little bit of stealth.
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas.
Right. These guys seem friendly. And the door downstairs isn't exactly locked anyway, so I suppose there shouldn't really be any issues if we go through it.
Don't waste a step.
The Lords of Madness, Volume 4. Of all the demon lords, few have made their mark on the world as firmly as Yinoku. I think we've read this one. Right, let's bunch everyone up again. I wonder if those are the two paladins, actually. And maybe they're in disguise somehow. And perhaps maybe this trader is also one of them. I'm just gonna take all the junk. Hang on a sec. I'm still getting this soul coin thing, and I wonder if it's up there somewhere.
Karlach, there you are.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
That's right, Karlach. So now is in the hells. I can see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Her ladyship? Zariel really has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you, and she will bring you back in pieces. Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart, slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, alright. Damn, alright. We are so out of position here. These guys need to engage as well. Can I bring these guys in from behind? I might be able to do that. I don't think they've noticed that we've got summons up top. So that'd be useful for us because I think we might be able to get a couple of hits in with stealth. Blue is definitely not in a good position. But yeah, let's try and sneak. 44. Wow, that is pretty brutal. Alright, so we've got lunging bite. We might be able to apply prone. I don't mind doing that. Again, a save, but a bit of damage, so that's good. Then we've got rend vision here, let's do it. Nice. Okay, so
another fight. Let's go.
We've already taken damage though. This is not the best. I think I'm gonna pull Blue back. In fact, I might be able to pull him back to the point where we can get him to attack from above. It might be a few turns before we get there though. Alright. Gonna take my attacks. Piercing shot. Let's do it. Saved again. Right. Let's do Hunter's Mark.
Heating up.
Karlak. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. There's also a bonus action. I think what we want is to be able to get in there and then use Frenzy. Would we be close enough? Not really. We're close enough to this enemy here. I think what I'll do is I'll leave Lae'zel on this Cyrell. But we'll try to go for this Trin with Karlak. Legacy of Avernus. Searing. Deal an extra 2 to 12 fire damage and set your target on fire. It takes 1 to 6 fire damage every turn. Yeah, let's do it. These guys are pretty chunky, HP-wise.
Open up.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, with any luck, she'll go down real soon. We do Frenzy in the next turn. Yeah. Looks good. Oh, and we take another turn. I do like that. Let's... Actually, no, this is not another turn. I've forgotten to end my turn there.
It's but a word away. On my way.
I mean, if we get lucky, we'll end this person immediately using Magic Missile. Okay, we got very close. Lae'zel will finish her off. Damn it. Okay, we're not gonna be able to move, I guess. Oh! Oh! And just like that, she's down. Right,
I will ascend.
oh, tough choice. I think I'm gonna go in with Lacerate. I mean, disarming attack might be good as well. So we've got 4 superiority die. You restore them on short rest. So I suppose I really should be using these because I imagine I'll be going into short rest pretty much after this battle, so... Nice. Yeah, there's no reason for us not to use it, I think. This guy, though, hits like a truck. This is also something usable in short rest. Grants an ally 8 temporary hit points with a bolstering cry. Maybe. Can I save him that way?
Let us cheat death.
Fuck yes.
Alright, so she's got 1 and 8, I assume. I'm going to close the distance here.
No time to waste.
And I might use my action surge. Nice. And we'll do disarming attack. 50% chance though. It's not the best, but... I had 4 before. Why am I down to 2? Is my question. I only recall using 1 skill. Trying to see how many of the die would be used. It doesn't exactly tell me. Let's go. Oh, yes. Okay, but we didn't disarm. Got a lot of damage in though. So this is promising. Oh. I was sort of thinking about whether or not we want to go up and around, but I think that might be a bit of a waste. I think it's probably better if we get some more damage in. So, I'm gonna stand there. That should give me a vantage point. Got 7 more HP. Almost there.
My turn.
So why don't we have any actions though? Yeah, I don't understand why I don't have an action to use. I mean, there's no real point here because we're at 1 HP. 1 more hit and we're out. So I probably don't want to use Frenzy right now. Also, can't disengage, so it's not like I can move. Might use a healing potion in that case. 2d4 plus 2, so at the best I could get 6 back. I think I'll take my chances. Even if we die, we'll be able to get back up pretty quickly anyway, so... yeah, let's get Quoth in, and we're gonna try and rend vision here. Blinded, that's good.
What fools these mortals be.
Let's get you in.
Shall be done.
What do we need? 6. Maybe this'll do it. Got advantage. Oh my god. Alright. Four to 10 damage, maybe? Yeah, I'll take a standard attack. Nice. I can actually use Rally again, it seems.
Last much longer like this.
Okay, good. So she'll survive, hopefully, a little bit more. Can I jump that way? This needs a long rest. I guess I might have a long rest before I get back to the grove. But I don't think I can take the jumping action anyway. So let's not. And perhaps maybe I can just deal some damage from here. Oh, okay, no, I can't get a shot. Oh, yes I can. Nice. Oh, okay.
Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of clipping.
If any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Man, I'm a little disappointed that this clipping is happening, but... easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting a little bit big.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Oh, wow. Just going berserk. Oh. Let's all leave.
Is that?
Yeah, she's just going crazy. Even out here as well. What is going on? Let me just get out of her way, because obviously you don't want to die.
Just try it, Zariel!
I'm glad I looted the entire place before she started going crazy. Okay, she burned herself. Wow. So if I revive her though, is she going to... Oh, yeah, I guess I better get to it pretty quickly then.
Everything.
because otherwise she could... Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, well, I might need to revive her with withers then. What? There's a lot of stuff that I don't understand here, guys. There's a lot of weirdness in this game. So she just went berserk. I get that, but I don't know if there's a way we can prevent her from becoming berserk, or if there's anything I can do to get her out of the berserk state. Maybe I chose the wrong option in our conversation just then. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to figure things out in the next episode at this point. Hope you enjoyed this one. Drop me a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.